In the lively city of Iloilo, Jomar Junko, a hard-working and ambitious 18-year-old, commenced on a new chapter of his life at a factory. Having joined the workforce merely 2 weeks ago, he found himself entangled in the intricate web of machinery that fueled the production of spicy chorizo. It was the morning of June the 22nd when misfortune entered his life. The factory hummed with the rhythmic sounds of production as Jomar, driven by curiosity, attempted to reach something inside the machine. The machinery, however, was still in full swing. The consequences were catastrophic. Around 7:30 a.m, the factory's floor became the stage for a torturous incident. Jomar was pulled into the ruthless gears of the machine. As he met a grievous end, his spiritless body remained undiscovered until 8 a.m, prompting the arrival of emergency services an hour later. Corporal Jennifer Espora, involved in the investigation, shared, "We asked his co-workers and the owner of the company, and they claimed he was alone in the working area when the incident occurred. It is possible that he was curious about the other machine, so he was looking around the other stations." As the narrative unfolded, Carl Davis Carlos, a former colleague of Jomar's, shed some light on the possible sequence of the events. Jomar, it seemed, had unwittingly ventured too close to the operating blades of the machine. The powerful 2-horsepower motor came to a halt midway, with half of Jomar's body trapped inside. His colleague, quick to respond, managed to extricate him from the machine, emphasizing that Jomar's designated station was in an entirely different room. Although Jomar's body was recovered intact, the extraction process required technicians to partially disassemble the machine. Sadness hanged over the factory as the local authorities awaited autopsy results to unravel the mystery behind Jomar's untimely demise. Funeral director R.D. Porras hinted at the possibility of suffocation, adding another layer to this sad event. The owner of the frozen foods company, Josela Jeleko, expressed deep regret, revealing that she had previously cautioned Jomar against placing his hands inside the machines. In the quiet streets of the Turkish city of Erzurum, an unusual tale disclosed. Interlaced with desperation, a 24-year-old named Zafer Kuzu, sentenced to community service for an offence categorised as wounding, sought a bizarre escape from his fate. With a desire to sidestep the remaining duration of his sentence, Kuzu hatched a peculiar plan, enlisting the help of 2 friends identified as FY and FYT. He strapped 2 pillows to his back, convinced that this makeshift armour would shield him from the consequence of a shotgun blast. The trio, caught in a misguided endeavour, chose a shotgun as their tool for their attempted hospitalisation. Unaware of the potential lethality at close range due to the spread of inner pellets within the casing, they believed the pillows would serve as a sufficient barrier against the penetrating force of the shotgun slugs. As the scene unfolded, one of Kuzu's friends fired the fatal shot at close range, seriously injuring Kuzu. Panic set in as his friends rushed him to a nearby hospital, but Kuzu died before they could leave the confines of their dwelling. The aftermath saw the arrival of law enforcement responding to the bizarre circumstances that led to the untimely demise. FYT and the alleged shooter, 18-year-old FY, were promptly arrested. The authorities seized the shotgun as evidence and dispatched Kuzu's body to the Forensic Medicine Institute in Istanbul for a detailed autopsy. In the aftermath of the incident, the 2 suspects underwent rigorous interrogations before being presented in court. FY was found guilty and remanded, while FYT secured release on bail.